5, and it is the 1 year anniversary. There's Deathman. This is the 1 year anniversary of the first time I played Minecraft according to Facebook, and so I started a new world, and my friend and I started building this tower called the Anniversary Tower, and here are the contributors. Bubba 2001, he's not online right now. Hi Bubba. Poka 718, he's here. Robot Man, he's not here right now, but he was here earlier. Deathman and Skeleton. These are the 5 people that helped build this tower. As you can see, it's about 20 blocks deep. It is 55 blocks by 55 blocks, and the lobby is a little higher than the rest of the floors. Let's see what else we have in this world. Robot Man built this. It's a recreation of something that was built in my very first world. Looks like it had to be repaired. Robot Man made this. Robot Man made this, and then Bubba made that, but he didn't have enough room for his whole name. Robot Man made these. This is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and here is one of the turtles. I think they're called, what are they called? Koopas, something from Super Mario Brothers. I know Bubba started a tower right next to mine. Looks pretty cool. This is the beginning of Bubba's tower. Looks like he's got a lot of work to do. Anyway, so now, no idea what this is. Cool. Let's check out my first world. I'm going to save. Exit game, save and exit. And now we're going to go into my first world. So here we are, my very first world. As you can see, there's a bunch of skinny towers.
Very stupid, isn't it? Right.
As you can see, there's a bunch of skinny towers. There's 20 in here. Some of them are unfinished.
Is it the very first world where you have like all those freaking tall towers? Like
Yep.
everywhere?
Yep. So I'm
Statues and stuff, other buildings.
gonna try to quickly find my very first tower, tower number 1. Not this one, it's next to it. This one? Yes. So here, as you can, I can tell which one is tower 1 because some kid a year ago put water in it, and when you put water on carpeting, it gets rid of the carpeting. So the building with half carpeting is the first tower. So it started with the big hole. These towers are 15 blocks by 15 blocks, a lot smaller than the Anniversary Tower, as I call the new one.
I remember this bed. Who did this to the bed?
I don't know. Everybody keeps changing the bed. So this is the tree that Robot Man tried to recreate. I think he looked just as good. I don't know who made this original one. It's one of the first things that were ever made in this world. I can't show you everything in this world, but I will show you some of it, including my very first Titanic.
Oh yeah, that thing is awesome.
Very first Titanic. It is not to scale. It is just a small. I also built the ticket booth.
Was my favorite creeper.
So here's Titanic. Let's have a tour of the ship. It is fairly accurate to this, considering what scale it's in. Here's the reception area. Here's the first class dining saloon.
The black and white creeper was always my favorite.
Here's D deck. I had to skip C deck because of the scale. As you'll see here, we're now on B deck. So here there are no rooms, it's just pictures. And here's the next deck, which is A deck. And this is the deck where my first world.
This is the original.
So this is where my apartment is. I made a little restaurant. I don't know why I have a restaurant here, but here are some closets. And here is my room with this cat. Hey. Here's my cat named after my real cat. It says, please don't feed cat because if you feed the cat, they get up and move around. So I wanted her to just stay there.
I got to freaking finish my maze.
Yo, Skelton, you need to join the chat, right? You need to join this.
Crowley. Yeah, the entrance is inside the fourth smokestack, which works because the fourth smokestack was fake on the Titanic, so that made it okay to have an entrance through this fourth smokestack. So let's check out the bridge. Bubba! Bubba! Here's the helm. I'm broadcasting, Bubba. Yeah. So here's the forward bridge and here's the aft wheelhouse. So it's yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I know you guys can't hear Bubba. I'm talking to Bubba. So this is the bridge. It's fairly accurate. It's fairly accurate considering the scale. Used to have a bunch of villagers on here, but I guess they all died.
Yeah, someone probably
the iceberg does have an interior for no particular reason. Iceberg does have. The villagers got killed by the iceberg. I can't show you certain things that are in this world for reasons that I can't explain. People built some crazy things that I cannot show you. Here are some statues made by Deathman and his girlfriend years ago. Here's a tower made entirely of glowstone blocks. So that's my first world. I think we've seen just about everything on this one that I can show you. Oh, the maze. The maze.
Yeah, well, that was never finished.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the maze.
Dang it! It said I can't join because it has limited players who are friends with the host.
I really hate who did this here. It was perfect. This maze was amazing, and then someone just had to.
Dang it! I can't join you.
Well, oh, why not?
I don't know. It said I have to be friends with the host.
Let me try to invite you.
Oh, you never accepted my friend request. Never accepted my friend request.
Oh, all right. Hang on, folks. Little technical difficulties. I had to accept Bubba's friend request. He deleted me because he was pissed earlier.
Where's your maze?
There we go. There you go, Bubba.
Destroyed it.
It was the
All right, so this is the maze. All of the towers are you return to applications, so both microphone and audio, different, blah blah blah.
but someone just placed
All of the towers are connected to each other, which was a lot of work, but it was fun. Anyway,
Wait,
Bubba just joined.
can you give me some stuff where I can open up the door thingy?
Oh, hang on.
Thank you.
It was supposed to be like a racing maze. See if we get to the end first. There's even checkpoints and stuff in case you die.
None of your business.
Dang it, cat moderator.
No. So there's about 4 or 5 levels underground.
Dang it.
Who's famous too?
If I had the time, I would make this.
Jimmy.
Dang it.
What?
Cat moderator.
No.
If I had the time, I would make this as a maze.
So this if you're just joining, this was my first world that I made. I started a year ago today. And this tower over here was my first tower that I ever made. The tower number 1. Tower number 1. So now let's go to a different world.
Your sister and her friend?
Let's go to a different world. Exit and save. Let's go to a different world. I started building a full-scale Titanic, and that's what I'm going to show you now. It is ginormous, even though it's not even finished. This is inside the inside the bow. Forecastle deck is pretty much done. The forecastle. Also, the forward well deck is done. The bridge will go up here. Right, C deck, B deck, A deck. Yeah, the bridge will go up here. So that's that. The shape, I'll show you the shape of the inside down here. It's got a curve to it.
Whoa, what is this?
This is my full-scale Titanic that I haven't finished. It has a lot of work that needs to be done to it. I've got the deck plan, so I was building it along to the deck plans.
At least you keep your ideas. You do what you say you will do.
It's
Don't give up on it.
it's an ice world because
Copies on our left.
it's hard to build a ship in water because you have to get rid of all the water on below decks.
I gotta say, you gotta say, right?
It's kind of easy to get rid of water with sponges, but at this scale it would be ridiculously long to do.
We didn't have sponges before.
Hey, yo, let's go to another world, another dear world after.
So let's go to the next world. Next.
TNT to get the backside and stuff.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Dang it, he said you used TNT to get the backside. Oh.
Here's my survival world, which is no longer a survival world because I put it in creative one time, so... But now I'm in survival. Let me change that real quick. I started making these little shops. This was the little house that my friend Ost 2000 and I built, and I turned it into a tower. And then I made one of my identical to the one in my first world. After I made that one in my first world, I've had to make a bunch in other friends' worlds. I have no idea. I have no idea how many of these towers I've actually built.
Okay, good then.
Dingus Stronghold.
Shut up. You shut up. So you got bullied.
I don't know what happened to the.
Wow, I remember this world.
I don't know what happened to the column here.
I remember this world.
Oh, dang it, I remember this world.
I remember this world too much.
Alright, I'm just gonna read this guy.
Let me just fix this real quick.
Yes, dang it, I do remember Sam Fan was in this world.
If Bubba would get out of the way. There we go.
The first used to sleep right next to her, dang it.
I remember too much of this world.
So here's where all my furnaces are.
And now
Here is the mine. Pretty big mine. The mine is massive. Why did I get
Going back to my car.
I get teleported? That's why I don't like to give people moderation. That's why I don't like to give people moderator. They teleport me. Anyway, okay, so direct path to main mine. This is my first direct path to the first mine.
Yo, dang it, can you take moderator away from Bubba?
So this is the first mine that I built. This is directly under the wooden tower.
Yo, dang it, can you take moderator away from Bubba? Because he keeps on teleporting us.
I forget why that's blocked off.
Oh.
I think because I was leveling out the land, making the land more flat.
Swear to God.
Anyway,
Freaking idiot.
not much. There really isn't much to show you in this world. I want to show you the city world.
I want to kick him.
Exit and save.
Hey, get in my ride.
I want to show you my
Come on.
one of my city worlds.
Oh, it's set up. Oh, come on.
City world.
Looks like Obby got that whole phone.
This is my second city world that I forget what this is. This is the roller coaster.
Can you stop broadcasting? Let's just stay in one world.
No.
I have a lot of worlds. I want to show them off. Host options,
Invite me.
set day.
Dang it, invite me. I can't join. Oh wait, never
It
mind.
should be. This should be called Top 10 Dingit Worlds.
This is my second city world that I ever made. Not a whole lot to show you. Let me show you my house.
I like your second city world.
Where is my
Wait,
house?
dang it, didn't I make something in this
My
world?
God, dang it.
Poco, you had a house, but Bubba blew it up.
The gay teleporter.
Anyway, this is based on the house I grew up in. There's a flood. I have to fix that. Based on the house I grew up in.
Teleporter.
Sid has dang it. The stairs are gone. I'll have to fix that too.
Dang it, where's my house at?
Look for the giant box of
Oh God.
what is it? The giant block of obsidian is your house, Bubba. Inside there was your house. Anyway, here's the living room. I don't know why there's a chest where the fireplace should be. This was the TV. I guess someone got rid of the painting of the TV. Here's the living room. Here's the dining area. Again, this is based on the house I grew up in. Here's the refrigerator, the kitchen. Here's the basement. Pretty accurate from what I remember. Here's the little window between the kitchen and the dining room. My sister's room. The bathroom.
God, no. Most purposes.
That room.
No, I don't.
And my room with a bunch of ducks. Why, I don't know. I don't know why there's a bunch of... There used to be a bunch of cats in this house. Maybe I'm thinking of a different world.
Show him the teleporter. The roller coaster we made.
That was where I spawned. This is the roller coaster that Deathman was working on. I'm not going to explain that part to you, but here's the roller coaster.
We have to ride.
Skeleton just got kicked from the game, apparently. So a bunch of... Everybody has a house. I want to show you my friend Keith's house.
Ride it. I'm riding it.
Yo, can you kick Bubba out?
This is Keith's house. Pretty awesome. He loves redstone. Here's his kitchen. My friend Keith is a modder. He just turned his PS3 to a PS4 supposedly, but I haven't seen him on PS4 yet. That's a dog, Oliver.
Bubba. How do you like the ride?
Here's the lounge. Again, water. That water's not supposed to be there.
Not finished.
Poca, I think your house is still here.
Your place is in the fall. Bubba just
Oh, crazy. You love me because I'm made out of brownies.
In this world it's gone, but in another world I have a house for you. What?
just came out of your game for no reason. So like,
Here's the fighting platform where I put people in survival and have them fight each other. What, Bubba? What? A lot of it is destroyed. I have to fix it.
Hey, you show him the game room.
Why am I survival? That-
The-
Bubba, I hate you.
you doing another one of your
You
worlds?
show him the
I
game
can't
show.
join it because I have been kicked.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you the next world.
Show him the game.
Exit without saving. Okay, play game. What am I gonna show you now?
About to kill Deathman.
What was that? That was survival. That was. We just did the city.
I'll be back.
I guess we'll go back to the anniversary world.
definitely. I'm sorry that.
So here's, we're back in the anniversary world.
Okay. Look at inviting me. I'm gonna join.
And here is the, again, the list of contributors, the list of people who have helped me build this building. I just started this building today. Here's the bottom. The first thing we did was we dug the hole. Not a whole lot to show you guys. I believe I've shown you guys everything in all my worlds, pretty much. In the last 20 minutes, 21 minutes now. I'm not sure what else we want to do. What do you guys want to do now?
Play GTA.
You guys want to play GTA?
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
I want to finish my hotel.
Okay, you finish your hotel. You only have one wall. That'll take days. It's a beautiful wall, but you know how long it's gonna take to finish that? I kind of want to show people my GTA character, but I have in the description all about Minecraft. So I think if I go to GTA, people will get confused. Maybe I'll just do a separate video. I'll do a separate video. Shut up, Bubba. I'll do a separate video about GTA.
Have that much subscribers.
I have an awesome character. Anyway,
You don't have subscribers.
you guys can't hear Bubba, but I'm talking to Bubba.
You don't have subscribers. Stop it, Deathman, or I'll kick you.
Okay, so this is this world. So I guess that's pretty much everything. Not much else to show you. So how do I end the broadcast?
Press the options. Press options and go back to where you started the gameplay. And then it should say stop game.
I press share, right?
Yeah, no.
Broad-
Yeah, press share, press
broadcast settings.
share. No.
Stop broadcasting.